Hey, Sarah Larson here, and welcome to another episode of Mommy Mogul TV, the YouTube channel, so you can discover how to become a highly successful supermom with your own freelance business. If you've ever thought about working from home and trying to figure out how to be a mom at the same time, make sure that you subscribe to my channel by clicking the red subscribe button below this video and give the bell in the top right of the screen a click to be notified when my latest videos go live. You've just discovered this thing called freelancing, and you found out that being a virtual assistant is a part of that, and it's a part of the freelance world. Virtual assisting is something that allows you to not only make money, but also take care of your family at the same time. After being in the freelance world and working with so many moms on how to build their own freelance business, one thing that I found is that many of them aren't sure what they have to offer. But before we dive into that and how you can find what you have to offer, let's talk about what's so great about being a virtual assistant. First off, you're in charge of your own business. You're not an employee. You can literally work from anywhere, and you're able to raise your rates whenever you want. If you're looking for real freedom, this probably is your answer. So what's also great about being a virtual assistant is that you don't have to have a degree or certification to even get started, and you're also able to decide what you want to offer. There are multiple services that fall within different categories the virtual assistants can offer. The possibilities are truly endless, and that's pretty cool. Administrative and organizational categories are typically the most common for virtual assistants, and the great thing about them is that you already have everything you need to do them well. These two categories typically consist of things like checking and responding to emails, invoicing customers, sending thank you notes, basic reporting, data entry, basic video or podcast editing, color coding, email inbox cleanout, and organizing files on a computer. Now, these aren't the only skills that you could be doing as an administrative or organizational virtual assistant, but they're a very high level overview. There are also more specialized areas for virtual assistants such as web design, graphic design, social media management, and email marketing. Now, keep in mind, for more specialized services, you can even charge more because they tend to be the things that the business owner or entrepreneur don't know how to do. Let's go ahead now and dive into finding your skill sets. Number 1, what are your daily habits? I've always found that getting out of my comfort zone by learning something new and building new habits has helped give me a fresh perspective on what my skill sets actually are. What's awesome about this is that you can ask yourself questions that are reflection. What did I enjoy? Am I good at this? Do I dislike this? When you are asking yourself reflection questions, you're able to figure out the intersection between what you love or are passionate about with what your strengths are. You're also able to figure out the intersection between what your unique mindset and experiences are to what you're going to get paid for and what the world needs or what problems need to be solved. When you look at the intersection between these things, you're going to be guided to do something or create something that's going to be valuable and meaningful to the world while also being fulfilling to you. Figuring out your daily habits and finding things that get you out of your comfort zone will help provide clarity, space, and trust, especially by using reflection before you hunker down and get to business. Number 2, what's your purpose? If you know your purpose, that's great. If you don't, let's chat about that for a minute. First off, you do have a purpose. We all do, and we as humans are wired to have one. Sometimes we don't always know what it is or how to put words on what it is. So I'm going to share 3 buckets to help you find your purpose. Bucket number 1, what lights you up? What gives you energy? What moments in life do you feel like you're in flow? Like what things are going well and when you really feel good? Bucket number 2, what major challenges or obstacles have you overcome? How have you healed from them? And do you ever teach people how to heal from those types of experiences as well? And bucket number 3, this is one of the biggest ones, impact. What do you want to see change in the world? What problems do you want to be solved? Typically, When you've figured out the things in these 3 buckets, your purpose will show itself. Number 3, what are your strengths? Oftentimes, moms come to me and feel like they're not good enough at certain skill sets because they're a stay-at-home mom or a teacher or a caregiver. You're so much more than that, and when we let imposter syndrome get in the way, we hold ourselves back and limit our beliefs. Instead, take those limiting beliefs and rewrite them to empower and propel you forward. In regards to your strengths, what's great is that you have so many experiences and stories, and through these things, you've become better and more resilient. You can teach others based on what you've learned. Let's say that you're a mom to 5, and you've kept your household together for years. I would say some of your strengths are organizational, and you could also help so many people organize their life as an organizational virtual assistant. Let's say that you're a mom who has incredible Pinterest-worthy birthday parties. You could offer design work. Let's say that you're a teacher and you've been in charge of 20 kids in the classroom. You could offer virtual project management services. What do your friends and family come to you for? Budgeting, bookkeeping, a fitness plan? Whenever you look at the things that your friends and family come to you for, you'll typically find that you also have skill sets there that you can charge for. Your skill sets could be, for example, virtual bookkeeping or budgeting, and you'd be able to offer them to a business owner. These are the 3 tips that I would recommend for finding your skill sets and what you're passionate about. Your skill sets and strengths are right in front of you, mama, and sometimes we just don't see them. Thanks so much for taking the time to check out this video, and I really appreciate you being here. I also can't wait to see you become a mommy mogul too. Now, if you're not sure what to do next, I've got you covered, don't worry, Supermom. Go ahead and click the link in the description below and go ahead and snatch up your free copy of a guide that I've put together just for you with some of my best tips on how you can start your own freelancing or virtual assistant business right now. Plus, once you do, you will be able to register for my bonus training on how to build a freelance business with no investment and little experience. And if you've got a kick out of this video and you enjoyed the tips, make sure that you like, comment, and also share this video with your friends, your gal pals, and your fellow supermoms. I'll see you in the next video, and I'll talk to you soon.